This is pretty much a tester because I'm making sure I have enough room on my camera, on my phone to film my therapy session, which is at 2 o'clock, and it's now 12:36 on the 14th of July 2022. I've been up for about 36 minutes, so completely exhausted from yesterday. Was wrecked when I got home. I had enough energy to eat and then basically pass out. I have not watched the videos from my appointment because I just didn't have enough energy, and we're all aware that I watched them after. Though on saying that, I will say I tried to watch it, ironically enough. I really tried to, what am I saying? I tried to watch it. I'm just making sure shit's on silent. And it wouldn't let me. And I tried about 4 times and it just wouldn't work. And in the end, I decided it was because I wasn't doing my own process, which is uploading it first. And I upload first without watching it because my ego, as we're aware, this is not, it's driving me crazy, can be very annoying. And I don't edit for a reason. Not because I'm lazy, gonna just keep clarifying this. It's because this is how I need to do it, because I film these like they're live. My hair is falling out, guys. But yeah, I've got therapy too. I've got to make sure everything's backed up. I'm wrecked. I had to send paperwork to the people for my wait list, because obviously with going on a wait list for hospital, you know, you need to, what am I trying to say? You need to list all the medications you've taken. You need to remember all the surgeries you've had. And I was like, I've had so many surgeries and I don't remember what the majority of them are. So, and I said to her, look, there's just too many medications to try and remember how to spell and list and blah, blah, blah. I was like, I know I've got it at home somewhere listed, and I'll just go home and get it and send it to you. So I had to do that, and I had to remember how many surgeries I've got. And I think I got to like 5 or 6, and I was like, that's enough. As long as I'm fine under anesthetic, it's okay. I do need to find someone to pick me up from the hospital, which is going to be interesting, but I'll get there, I guess. So, yeah, anyway, this is a very short one, because I am going to be filming therapy, as I do, and I want to watch back yesterday's ones. Oh, and while I remember, I did write a blog last night. I couldn't believe it. I'm reading critical thinking, and yesterday went really well at uni, but it hit me last night as I was like getting ready to fall asleep, and I actually I made myself write it down because I was worried I'd forget, because, you know, that's what I do. But we had these like group tasks and stuff yesterday, and there was 5 different groups, and one of them was fake, and we had to critically think to figure out which one it was. And our team was half. I was team leader because, let's face it, I was the only one in the entire class that put my hand up for being an extremely extrovert. You know what I'm trying to say. Out there, loud, talkative, whatever. But I think I'm going to not do that anymore, because hindsight's a wonderful thing. And I don't know if this has got anything to do with the ADHD or whatnot, but I imagine it might do. But once I got home and all those hours had passed and I was lying in bed, it hit me. And I hadn't actually critically thought about what it was we were doing. I went with what sounded the strangest. That's not critical thinking at all. That's not thinking at all, let's face it. So, as always, I'm going to say it happened to help me see what it is I need to do. I just have to try to figure out how to get the critical thinking part of my brain to work in the moment, because hindsight is all well and good, everyone, but I don't get 8 hours in a seminar to try and figure it out. So really hoping, sorry, I got distracted. I've just been emailed back saying the list of stuff I've sent is good and it's been sent to the hospital. So yeah, I'm going to keep working on my critical thinking, working on being really in the moment and genuinely thinking about shit, because when I realized how dumb it was last night, the whole thing was our team, because it was 5 different teams that we had to do this thing on, and I might make an actual video about it, I don't know yet. But basically, now. My stand's in front of me and I'm holding up my goddamn arm, people. But I suffer from, how do I say, that's not the right way to put it. I suck when it comes to judging depth or like lengths or whatever it might be. If someone says, oh, 500 meters of whatever, I don't know how to gauge what 500 meters is. Yeah, I just don't. And I'm just going to wrap this up. It's too hard. Anyway, yesterday we had to draw a circle as close to 8.5 centimeters as we could, and it was this whole thing, and it turned out our team was the fake team. And like I've said, in hindsight, that makes sense because your 5 personality factors don't correlate to how well you can judge drawing a circle to size. But anyway, that might not make sense, but it makes enough sense for me, so that's the main thing. The point of this is I need to really put my critical thinking hat on at all times because I'm very aware now that I don't. But at 6 minutes and 5 seconds, my arm feels like it's going to drop off. So I'll see you all later.